Okay, maybe. Huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Trying to do this multi-stream freaking stuff. I was hearing myself. I was wondering why I was hearing myself. Had my Twitch stream up. Hopefully this looks okay on YouTube. Should look fine here. Game always takes a moment to load you into the world. Any moment now. We'll get there. I didn't even get to set a thingy for YouTube. How do I do that? Huh. There we go. Ashes of Creation. Chill Gathering. Man, they really got to work on this loading in thing. Really rough. Waiting for world partition streaming. It's gonna restart again. I'm just gonna Alt F4. Yep, because it's fucking broken because Intrepid can't learn how to launch their own fucking game into a server. It's ridiculous. It's like the bare necessity. Just load people in. Come on, Intrepid. Game really just blue balled me there. Oh, and we gotta do this falling through the world bullshit because they can't fix that either. It's so cool. Like, they're failing at some of the bare necessities a game needs, which kind of pisses me off. Stuff like this happens, I find it kind of hard to freaking defend them. It's so fucking annoying. Come on, Intrepid. You see this happening, this should be your top priority. This is such a fucking joke. Okay. Finally made it in. Holy fuck. Probably get a... Do I even have a processing scroll? No. Do I want one? Maybe. Go check the mail. Another thing is ghost notifications. See 14 unread. Two. Two fucking things. It's ridiculous. Like, genuinely, what are they doing? This was never a problem in the past year. Also never had so much problems just trying to get into the storage. So hard to defend and recommend whenever this is the fucking experience most of the time. Fucking finally, man. Let's see. I'll need one crude paper. Some red ink. Get off me. Go over here. Create my scroll. Put it on, get 10% XP boost. Where are we at? Processing experience. Let's go ahead and make 3 of them so I have them in my inventory. Destiny objective complete. This is their quasi tutorial. Alright, all 3 scrolls. Now I can go back over here. Pop my scroll, get a little bit more XP whenever I collect my things. Should be how it works. So I was told it works. Anything to do with like loading into the city, doing like any of this, it's the worst part of the game. Everything else is fun. Just this is frustrating. Alright. 180 minutes is crazy. Inventory. 5,000. And then we gotta send that to warehouse. Don't have enough space. That was 18,000 XP. It's a pretty good little amount. Let's go check our storage. There's actually a little trick. You can just come over here to the caravan man. Let's bypass all that bull crap. And then bam, storage. I wanted to do these, but it's so expensive to refine them. So they're on the back burner for now. Get my copper. 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 Zinc. Got all my little metals. Didn't get a lot from that. I think that sucks is the sand is entirely useless from everything I've seen so far. So I need to just go to the vendor and sell him all these. Wish I could just bulk sale all of it. Because you can crush these. They're not super useful. You can turn them into molds and stuff, but you can crush these and turn them into sand. And as a byproduct, you can get like copper, zinc, that sort of stuff. But you primarily just get sand, and it's, yeah, it just fills your inventory with garbage. Let's see. I mean, I'll check the market and see if Tendonite's doing anything right now. That guy died. Sometimes there will be a bunch of ash piles here where people died. It's because if you come up and just pick up somebody's ashes, it'll flag you for combat. If you get flagged for combat, the guards, wherever they are, will just swoop in immediately and kill you. Like, yeah, that guard soldier right there, just whip around Mach 3, bop you. Let's see, Tendonite. Fragments for 1 silver. I don't know what Tendonite's used for. Okay. That's so expensive, dude. You see some people selling stuff for just ridiculous prices, and some people just undercut so hard it screws everybody else over. Like that. I'm just gonna buy those. Those do not need to be on the market. So I think 1 to 2 silver per fragment's fair. Now let's see, what do I have? I got my copper frags. Got about 40 of them I need to offload. And then a lot of the other one. So what I do is I just come over here. Just look at prices, see what people have up. $10 silver, dude. Let's go for 75 copper a piece. Probably be alright. Let's see if I can. Oop. Hello? Thank you. See if I can sell this at 4 silver. Yeah, we'll see if that sells. That does. I have a lot of those I can make. See, these should be about the same, so we'll sell them for 75 as well. And I'll sell these for 1 each. Was I about to just look up? Yeah, see if sand is worth anything yet. Yeah. If we try to sell it to the vendor, it is 140. So 140 divided by 20, that's 7 copper each. So to make a profit, you need to sell each one at about, what would be like 13? 12 exactly for a profit. Just see if that sells. I'm just gonna sell the rest of the vendor because I can make so much more. Empty the garbage out of the inventory. Did I set anything over here? I did not. Okay. Need some smoldering ash. 29. 54. $60 of that. I don't know what tendonite smiths with. Smelts with. Smoldering ash. Okay. Screw it. You go ahead and start. Just buy some more real quick. How much are 10 fragments selling for? Okay. Not seeing any 10 being sold. Okay, there we go. Just nothing. $10 for 20. See, 10 fragments for 4. That's not even worth it. You're not making any money on that. See, guys like this just fuck everybody over. I don't get the point. Why even set something to go if you can't make a profit on it? Alright. Oh, that's so fucking clunky. Gotta slide that bar over first. I wish it would just scale automatically. Nitpick, but it is what it is. Tendonite fragment. Okay. Sure. Okay. Now I'm gonna drop this stuff off my inventory at my warehouse. I'm gonna see if there's any sport fishing going on. Supposed to be able to make some good money off sport fishing, but it just never is going on. Which I don't know why they added a whole thing and hyped it up so much in their showcase if it's something you can't really do anywhere. Manage my caravans. Yeah. There we go. Go out here and see if there's any fishing. Sport fishing only happens in lakes and ponds, it seems. I think that's too small. Here should be a big one. Maybe here. But I've only seen it happen once and I've looked for hours. Ooh, get me away from that motherfucker. One swipe of his paw, just half my health gone. So you would think people on those boats would mean, yeah, there's sport fishing going on, but no, people just row their boat out there like a bunch of idiots and just sit out there. Split to the point where I don't even know why they added sport fishing. It doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with that bear. I need to mob grind, but I need to find some freaking time to do it. I just have like hours of my day to do that. Let's see. Come on. Limestone. Give me the other node, dipshit. Thank you. Bro said there's a lot of people red down here, which means they're corrupting on players. We'll see. They kill me, they kill me. I mean, it's on them for being dumb. Get more corruption. What even is going on with the map, dude? I don't even have an active quest right there. I don't know why they added screen shake to running. Like, it actually is annoying. Whatever. Be going a straight line, might as well. Suddenly the music changes. Just a lone rowboat out there. Okay. Where am I now? I'll just go up here and cross. The only way I know to make money at this low of level is just mine and sell what I mine and whatnot. Sport fishing is supposed to be good if it actually existed. When I do stuff like this, I like to just read global. Just read some wild stuff sometimes. New World Chat. Hmm. Okay. Checking my gates. Picking up every little thing in my freaking house, which is crazy and it shouldn't be, but it was. Forgot that I said it whenever I had a much lower volume on my mic. Again, picking up me pressing the mute button is kind of crazy. Shouldn't be a thing. So I had to lower it. Got an epic. Kind of tired of getting these little rubies though. I don't work with them really. I mean, there's kind of a nuisance that gets in my inventory and clogs it up. But I don't like just throwing stuff away. So I keep them. I have so much red ink now. I do not need that much red ink. Yeah, this guy keeps spamming stuff about anti-Semitism and whatnot. He keeps on making new accounts every time he gets banned. Steven should just permanently ban his account from talking. right around here. Good amount of slates, the tier 2 stone gatherable. How we get 10 and emeralds. We'll just run across here and continue mining. Boy. Hit my apostrophe, but not hard enough. Orcs are apprentice level. The wolf is beginner. Might be a caravan only. Okay, dudes. Hell. Dead wolf. Not the outcome I was looking for. Ew. What the fuck? Bro just hit me on the way out, even though he's not aggroed on me? Question mark? Wild. That felt like a hate crime. There should be some slate. Unless it's been mined already. Might be slightly further up. Dying, brother. Really funny, these were bait piles. Why is this Atticus there? Go away. I need to be there. What just happened? He poofed. On here. Got like 1.6 silver on him. Not even worth it. Be a lot more fun for people to watch something like Counter-Strike. Start streaming that. I need to start working towards level 20 on that. So I can be ready for Journeyman Pickaxe, so I can gather everything that spawns. I no longer have to ignore certain stuff that I can't mine. Okay, Wolf. Another less than half my level. They can hurt once they start grouping up. And the slate ones, seems the bug's happening again where stuff just spawns inside of each other. Be doubling each node. Crazy. 15. I don't need you. Get it. Should be up here. Down here. All my super common stuff on the bottom so it stacks more. just need more time in my day so I can actually go and do the fun stuff. I don't have like 5 hours in a row free. All I can really do is just do the gathering and all that stuff. Takes forever to find a group to go grind mobs with. I haven't had any slate yet. I feel like I should have ran into it right about here. Can't complete that objective because I do not have inventory space to give me an item that goes in my inventory. What are you doing, brother? Go back. What are you doing? Chasing, do you know? And of course you aggroed on me because Intrepid fucked all their leashing again. Alright. Alt. So stupid. There were not this many bears yesterday. I don't know why the fuck there's so many bears suddenly. No slate either. Kind of stupid. See, what's with this fucking circle? Why does it think I have a quest here? I don't. Find all this bullshit. Hypnos are just spawning on top of each other. It's crazy out here. need my metal ores. Rubies are marginally more valuable than basalt and granite. Been above 1 gold 3 times now. Always fall back down. At least I'll put something on my YouTube channel. I haven't bothered doing anything for like over a month now, I think. I want to make a Mega Bonk video, but been edited like a month and a half now. Maybe I'll find the time. Real riveting stuff. Can't mine that yet either. Neither can I mine the green stuff that pops out of the ground. Not until I get to Journeyman and get the Journeyman tools. I don't think we're there yet. Heroic. But it being like a yellowish orange, worse than purple. Then legendary, which is like full orange. 3 limestone nodes. Kelsey guy, real thinker. Guy thinks. Gotten a lot of zinc. Ah, there it is. They're so confused about. Holy fuck, a whole gaggle up there. Oof. Snuck up on me. Another node on side. Fellow miner, yes, I am on Lineth. Of course I am. The one true server. As in, it's where my guild decided to go. Really see the point of coal. I don't know. Oh, I'm all the way down here in Jova. Well, not at the moment. I'm in Ayla, I guess. Yeah, I stay away from up here. No man's land. How could I just get 6 copper? Look at this. Not seen halcyon yet. It would suck to aggro those bad boys. I don't know. The griffins just keep multiplying. There's a lot of spawn issues. Maybe this is why they have to keep resetting spawns, because they're taking up all the mob spawns. Finally, some slate. Yeah. I don't even know if anybody comes over here, so nobody's even noticed, I bet. Hemlock. So bright. So many griffins. Um, with my mining, my zinc, copper, and all that, I normally process it into fragments, then try to sell it on the market. I like to do gathering, so I like mining, chopping trees, but I also like metalworking. I'm getting these shitty little rubies. I have so much red ink in my warehouse. I can make so many scrolls. Still trying to find out which scrolls sell best and like what value. So I can cash all that shit in. I have like 180 red ink. I can make so much more. You sport fishing too, but it just does not exist. Yeah, I'm smelting for the XP. I don't do any like crafting. A lot of stuff's just for XP and what I think might sell for an extra silver or something. Working on getting to 20 so I can be ready. Journeyman. Try to gather the materials needed for that. I'm gonna run into more slate because this route normally gives me a good amount, but it seems like it's already been a run through. Sucks about selling stuff is how many people just undercut everything for no reason. Like everybody will be selling for like, I don't know, like 80 copper for like a copper fragment, fair price. And you'll see some guy just selling it for like 20. Just a lot of them. Kind of frustrating. Saw some dude selling 10 at like a negative. Crazy. What about rubies right now? Copper. Last things I picked up. Go, some zinc. Off those. Let's go. If I try to do that just like that, it'll just kick it off, but I can just manually replace that one. No. Edge powers 57. It's probably decent for the level I'm at, but could be better. Everything I have is temporary anyway. I'll just get back there and try to smelt all this before I have to go to work. Set it to smelt, rather. Silly me for taking a shift today. I could have just sat at home. Could have been the day. But alas, I need more money. Man, I know nobody's here, but like, I got a beanie. I came in today. The black beanie with a little Dragon Ball Z logo over the front. Pretty neat. Big Dragon Ball fan. Wonder if there's a setting to make your cursor more, I don't know, stand out more, contrast more. I don't know what would be good. Maybe like deep red. Sometimes I lose this. This map is going to be insane once it's finished. Why do we have that over there, huh? That's funny. The lone little event. We're gonna get this continent. And then Even is going to push the second continent to a post-launch thing, it seems. So we got this. Probably get some stuff here, some stuff up here. I'm not sure how much more the map will expand. Owie. It's low-level mob central. Goddamn. They're just having a big meeting. Which logo? Kai? Did I miss something? Or what you mean by which logo, Kai? Oh! Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Sorry. Just the Z, just straight up Dragon Ball Z logo. Not logo. It's the title, but it's like the logo. You know? Not like the Turtle Hermit School symbol, the kanji, or anything. It's the title of Dragon Ball Z. You know, the classic. And I can't believe it took me a moment to understand what you said. My mind's already on a whole other track. I was like, what is Kai? Is that a person? It's shockingly comfy. I like my beanies a little bit big so they can stretch. Hey DJ, it's Ashes of Creation. I like my beanies big so they can stretch, so they can cover my ears at work, because we're not allowed to use earbuds. But if they can't see my ears, they don't know I'm using earbuds. What are they gonna do? Ask me to lift up my beanie? Tell them to fuck off. Yeah, I had a little bit of time before I had to go to work, so I was like, I'll just hop on my game and gather some materials. See, now they're doing the fishing! God damn it. Can't have shit. $10 remaining? Are you saying the second I went away from this area, they just sport fishing? Oh, man. Somebody hates me. I don't know who. That. Man, I wish I could be doing that. I don't think my node even has like a fishing building, so I couldn't just walk it over real quick. Yeah, no. Need a cookhouse, otherwise I have to go from here all the way down to here, which is a good, what, 8-10 minutes? No, I'm half speed, so like 25 minutes. I'm carrying a fish. That dude will eat my ass. One little paw swipe, half my health gone. No, I'm not streaming on TikTok because, frankly, overly complicated to get that stream key and get everything else, so I haven't bothered yet. And having to set up this separate vertical, haven't bothered with it yet. I just got my thing set up so I can stream on YouTube also today. I was testing that out with chat integration, so I can see everybody's messages in one chat. Yeah, Solop. Dragon Ball Z logo is sick. I could have gotten the one that was like, it was orange and, you know, had like the stars on it for like a Dragon Ball, but I felt like that was a bit much. Gonna set these things smelt and then I have to go to work. Luckily though, I only have to drive like what, 4 blocks to work. Takes me like 2.5, 3 minutes to get there. I'm supposed to be there in 9 minutes. Let's see. Drop this off at my little cheat code to bypass the storage system. Space. I'd have more space if stuff wasn't so mismanaged. Golly. A lot of what? I have a lot of Ruby stuff. I I don't really know what to do with it. I'm just kind of chilling with it. See, I hoard a little bit. I don't really. I don't like just selling stuff. Where am I at? Okay. No, no, no. Trust. Vendor your starter tier stuff so there's less stuff on the market. Trust me. Trust me. To be honest, there's not a lot of money to be made. Bouldering Ash. Alright. Opera frags. Charge up. Get all my zinc in. Yeah, the rubies keep holding me back. I don't want to just sell them all because I could sell them for more. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with the rubies to make money. This granite and stuff I can just... Fuck it, I'm just gonna sell. It's not even... Really not even worth crushing into sand. Um, well, for processing, just your copper and zinc. Rubies, I've yet to find a use for rubies, but I'm not giving up yet. Tin's useful. Slate is useful because it's a tier 2 stone. So people need that for molds and stuff. Granite and basalt, of course, are useless unless you get like a like legendary epic, so that people can craft little stuff that they need. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. We're going off match power, yeah. I really need apprentice bags. Oh yeah? I got my apprentice pickaxe at 10. Pretty cheap. What is it? Just the copper ingots? I mean, you can buy those things for like a couple silver each. I only need 5 of them. Then oak boards, because both of these materials need apprentice level processing. Like, you need any kind of boards. So I found that ash boards were cheaper for also a few silver each. So that all together, and then you get the you know, whenever you process stuff, it needs that special material that you buy from vendors. That one, it needs like bolt heads or something. You get that over here at Avon's End. You have to come buy it over at the smithy and woodshop because they don't sell it with normal vendors, I guess. For some reason, so you have to come over here and buy it. But you're up in the north, so there's going to be somewhere up in the north you could buy it. All in all, it cost me like 40 silver to make, and then I paid I'm in a guild, so I paid one of my guild members 15 silver just to craft it for me, because that's cost. We don't charge each other extra just to craft stuff for each other. All in all, under 50 silver to make. Pretty simple. The bags and stuff, I don't know what they take. I don't know if anybody can make them, but I need them. I also need the 5 gold to expand my inventory, because sheesh. Not enough. Yeah, so over at the guild storage, if you're trying to click on all of them, none of them will work. Just come over to the caravan master, just like to manage my caravans, and just access your storage here. Never a problem over here. The only bad part is it's all the way over here. Bags are journeyman. I'm gonna see if they're actually selling any bags for how much, because I am also poor, as you can see. I sink a lot of money into just processing stuff. I normally don't get good returns. Called. No, it's satchels, that's right. Ah. Mining. Yeah, see, a gold 89, a gold 81. Like, I'm okay, man. I don't need all that. I could get some sport fishing, get my economy rolling, maybe. Gold each. Oh, I wish I could have a gold. Alright, it is 2:29. I'm supposed to be at work at 2:30. Oh. This will be ending. Thank you, Solip, for coming and talking to me. My first YouTube person. My first time streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch. But yeah, process your copper and zinc and sell them for like, just check the market. Just look up copper fragment, zinc fragment, see how much people are selling it for. Sell it either for whatever the normal person selling it for, or just very slightly below. Fishing, if you AFK fish, people are buying a lot of fish because it takes like 50 fish or 30 fish to chum. So I can sell like 20 fish and make like 5-10 silver off of it. That makes more money than my mining does at this point, honestly. All right. Thank you for stopping by.